The difference in the percentages, 55% to 34%, and then the free throw line on top of that, +7 for OKC. There's a miss right there. Golden State needs to dig their heels in right now, this first 5 minutes of the second half.
Horford off the mark from deep. Another
offensive rebounds, truth be told. They're making all their shots.
Steve Kerr talked about trying to win the margins, particular in the in the offensive rebound.
In my mind, that's a stretch. That's because of the offensive rebound. Podziemski gets fouled, they get another opportunity, and they convert.
Part of a growing trend amongst NBA teams.
Yep.
Right?
More teams absolutely going to the glass. Golden State was one of the first. The Celtics are the best at it.
Wow, nice dime, Jordan.
Talk about Isaiah Joe. You talked about it earlier, the improved offense. He's not just a three-point shooter, the ability to put it on the floor.
Santos out on the wing. Podziemski off the green screen. Got it back to Draymond for the lefty lay.
Those two getting more and more comfortable with each other. Brandon Podziemski, one of the more improved players in the entire league this year.
He's got 6 assists so far. Here's Cason Wallace. Stops, spins. Joe boots it up.
55 from 3, 92 from the free throw line. That's exceptional, efficient offense.
Huge, but they turn it over this time. They don't even get a shot at the basket.
Well, that was a problem. That's their 8th turnover of the game, and points off turnovers 8-2 in favor of OKC. And there's the
yep. Gilgeous-Alexander converts it.
The best team in the league. They have an unusual combination, Jonesy. They're number 2 in turnovers themselves, and they're number 2 in turnovers forced. That's incredible.
Nice cut and layup.
Little room there by physically moving his opponent.
Cason Wallace liked that matchup. Got right by Spencer for the lefty layup.
Can't afford to trade, obviously. OKC's just too good offensively. Golden State has got to get some stops.
Out to the corner, Green made his first 2, knocks down.
Now from 3, Golden State, but OKC shooting 55%.
3 on the way, rattles out from Williams. Al Horford, first one down court. Podziemski couldn't get it to him. Santos. Shot clock at 10. Spencer spins with the left, scores it.
Pressure to win every game once Curry returns. Steve Kerr said they know they likely won't get to 6, but they also won't fall to 11 either. They're just trying to hang on to that 7 or 8 seed, so they have 2 cracks at getting into the playoffs and will have more health on their side. Mark.
But their defense has not been good. That's why Mark Daigneault called that timeout.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Nice matchup there. Draymond tilting the floor, and they caused the trap.
In the second quarter, they've kind of had a little spurt to get up to 6 turnovers.
There's Payton. Draymond, nice cut by Horford. Missed the layup, rebounded by Williams.
Al Horford's upset. He thought he was fouled. Another good pass. Good movement without the ball for the Warriors.
Dort pulls it back out to Williams. Threads the needle, never made it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder turnover, the Warriors on the run. Green swings it around to Spencer. Spencer going to try and walk down Cason Wallace. Walked him down and scored it, PJ.
He's done it twice, and I don't think we call him that, but the baby glove. Okay. That all started because GP2 anticipated that pass and came up with a steal.
Warriors in the middle of a 7-0 sprint. Dort trying to stop the hemorrhaging, a whistle first.
An assist, he had a steal, and he had a block shot. That's pretty good for not playing basically for 60 days.
Amen. Here he is, off the elbow, working against the shorter Dort. OKC has 4 turnovers already in the quarter. Podziemski with a wild miss. Back out to Porzingis, had a grenade.
And KP.
Podziemski moving his feet well against Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander rips through, splits the double, elevates, and got the layup. Wow, through rush hour traffic. Reigning MVP up to 16 on 5 of 10.
J-Dub's got to calm down. He and Isaiah Hartenstein got an extra look from Brent Barnaky on the bench. Officials don't like players chirping from the bench.
Porzingis kicks it out to Podziemski from deep. Got it. Finding their offensive rhythm and connecting from deep, something they didn't do for the most part of the first half. Here's Dort from the corner. Karams off to Williams. They'll have another chance. And they turn it over. The
Cash it.
off a series of screens. Podziemski couldn't get separation. Here's Porzingis, 7 on the clock. Podziemski on his foray to the bucket took the hit and got the whistle that he so well tomorrow, folks, as we look at the upcoming between 80 and 85%. PJ, you could tell the stark difference even between the first and the second half with him.
He looked, just watching the tape and watching the game, he looked comfortable. I'm just so impressed that he wanted to come back and accelerated that process.
Curious what game 2 is going to look like tomorrow against Cleveland for Tatum. The Warriors in the middle of a 12-2 sprint. That's going to be a foul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Podziemski trying to come off the pin, but well defended. Santos turned the corner, threw up a wild shot. Podziemski an offensive rebound. Payton now somehow found Santos, and he draws the hit. Entire way they've stayed connected the entire way. Evidence of that coming in Houston a couple of nights ago.
And they're playing hard, Jonesy. You can see that on the offensive glass. 10-2 offensive rebounds, Golden State.
1-point contest. Wiggins to McCain. An audacious 3 comes off, and Porzingis with the board. A chance for Golden State to take the lead. Porzingis with good position on Dort. That Jack Sigma reverse pivot, PJ.
Yeah,
you're a Seattle guy, you know. There was.
Didn't quite square up. I see Jack all the time.
Wiggins has it rim out. McCain with another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander sprays it to Dort. Had a notion from the mid-range. Tipped up and in by Wiggins.
Believe it or not, the first second chance points of the night for OKC.
Wow. Santos. They go right back to Porzingis. Double comes on the catch. Finds the open man for 3, and it's good.
KP with another assist, and again, they're posting up. That's something we haven't seen from Golden State that much.
Jones with the 3-ball that time, and Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the improved part of his game this year. He overcooked it out of bounds. It'll stay at that. Gilgeous-Alexander took the hit and will go to the free throw line. Contend that sometimes he searches foul. Got some lyrics, coach. I like reading from time to time.
Third in the league, 9.2 free throw attempts.
Goes 2 for 2 on that trip. Spencer with the half-court call. Boy, look at the pressure defense by Dort at the point of attack. Chesting the dribble. He's in his face. Shot clock already at 5. Williams lost control. Got a fire. Boy, that all catch chef in the offseason and came back about 7 pounds lighter.
He was already one of the elite defenders in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes tween, draws the hit right back to the free throw line. Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, his mother, an Olympic sprinter.